Burna Boy is about to do something he's never done before, perform at the legendary Secret Palace. While millions pack stadiums for his shows worldwide, this intimate venue represents a completely different beast. After selling out arenas across North America and Europe in 2024, why would Africa's biggest export choose an exclusive performance space? Today, we're breaking down everything you need to know about this game-changing event that could redefine how we see Burna Boy live. By the way, I reached 30 subscribers in 3 weeks. I'm happy for that. And also please subscribe and support my channel. Let's rewind to understand why this Secret Palace show matters. Burna Boy just wrapped what many are calling his most successful year yet. His latest album dominated streaming platforms, and his Love, Domini tour broke records across 3 continents. But here's the thing. We've seen him conquer massive venues, from Madison Square Garden to London's O2 Arena. This isn't about proving he can draw crowds. This is about artistic evolution. The man born Domini Agulu has transcended Afrobeats to become a global cultural bridge. His Grammy wins, his Netflix documentaries, his activism. Everything points to an artist at his peak. But peak artists don't stay at peak level without reinvention. The Secret Palace performance represents something crucial, the ability to connect on a deeply personal level with his music. In large venues, the energy is infectious, but somewhat diluted. At Secret Palace, every single person's reaction will be visible. Every emotional moment will be shared intimately. For an artist known for his powerful connection with audiences, this is the ultimate test of his authentic performance abilities. Secret Palace isn't just another venue. It's a phenomenon. With capacity for just 2,000 people versus Burna's usual 20,000 plus seat venues, we're talking about a 10x intimacy factor. The venue's reputation for incredible acoustics means every note, every vocal nuance, every instrument detail will be crystal clear. Previous Secret Palace performances have become legendary not just for who performed, but for the unexpected moments that emerged from that intimate setting. Artists often debut new material, share personal stories, or bring out surprise guests. The space creates a pressure cooker of creativity that larger venues simply can't replicate. For Burna Boy, whose storytelling through music has always been his superpower, this venue amplifies those narratives. The stories behind songs like Bona or Ye will carry more weight when shared in this sacred space. His dance moves, his stage presence, his crowd interaction, everything gets dialed up to maximum impact in this concentrated environment. Now let's talk about what songs might make the cut. The obvious choices include his biggest hits, Last, Bona, On the Low, and Ye. But here's where it gets interesting. In an intimate setting like Secret Palace, Burna Boy might dig deep into his catalog for songs that never got their due in stadium shows. Expect heavy rotation from his African Giant album, tracks like Anybody, Bona, and the title track itself. But I'm also banking on some deep cuts that showcase his versatility. Songs like Yawa or Ginger could make appearances, allowing him to showcase the full range of his musical evolution. The real question is, will he debut new material? Given that 2025 has been relatively quiet on the new music front, Secret Palace could be the perfect testing ground for unreleased tracks. This intimate setting would allow him to gauge audience reaction in real time. Special arrangements are guaranteed. Stadium versions of his songs are built for massive crowds with layered production. At Secret Palace, we might hear stripped-down versions, acoustic moments, or completely reimagined arrangements. His tracks in On Top of the World could get a completely different treatment with just live instrumentation and his raw vocals. Here's where things get fascinating. Burna Boy's usual stage production is designed for arenas. Massive LED screens, elaborate lighting rigs, pyrotechnics. None of that works at Secret Palace. This forces a complete reimagining of his performance aesthetic. The lighting design will be more theatrical, more mood-driven. Think warm spotlights creating shadows, strategic use of color to match the emotional arc of songs. The sound system, freed from the constraints of massive venue acoustics, can focus on crystal clear clarity and dynamic range. His interaction with the audience will be fundamentally different. No more screaming to reach the back of 20,000 people. Instead, we'll see conversational moments, storytelling segments, perhaps even call and response that feels genuinely intimate. The visual elements will likely focus on him as a performer rather than overwhelming production numbers. This could be the most human we've ever seen Burna Boy on stage. Vulnerable, connected, authentically present. This Secret Palace performance isn't just a concert, it's a cultural statement. In an era where live music often feels commercialized and mass-produced, this represents a return to artistic integrity. Burna Boy choosing intimacy over spectacle signals confidence in his artistry. For African artists, this moment carries extra weight. It proves that Afrobeats artists don't need to chase Western market standards to be relevant. Burna Boy could have chosen Madison Square Garden again and sold it out. Instead, He chose artistic growth over commercial convenience. The exclusivity factor creates FOMO that drives engagement. Social media will explode with clips from this show, making it feel like a cultural moment everyone wants to experience, even if they weren't there. Burna Boy's Secret Palace performance represents more than a concert. It's a masterclass in artistic evolution. In 2025, when music often feels disposable, this intimate showcase proves that true artistry lies in the ability to connect authentically with audiences, regardless of venue size. We're witnessing potentially career-defining moments that could influence how major artists approach anime performances in the future. What are you most excited to see from this performance? Share your thoughts below and subscribe for more insights into how your favorite artists are changing the music industry. This is Fame Files, where fame meets truth.